Hey there, folks. Welcome. If you're watching, we shall see how many people join this. But even if there's not many people, I'm at least planning to stream for a little bit. Hey, Alec, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, today's stream is another chillin' chat. I thought, um, for anybody who's watching this back, we are going to be exploring the zoo because I found this map and was curious. Hey, Sammy, how's it going? Hey, Colors. And yeah, today we are taking a trip through the zoo for fun. And it's going pretty well. Things are a little hectic, but it's all good. But yeah, I was curious. Apparently this is meant to be an educational map. I did check one or two of the exhibits at the front. 8 rocks. Wait, what? Why you eat rocks? Look, unless it's like rock candy. I love that stuff. The little like bubble gum that was done to look like gravel. I think, which I know sounds crazy, but yeah, there was something like that when I was a kid. It was like a bag of rocks that was just like little bits of gum with shell on it, kind of thing, like a candy shell that was, yeah. Oh, all right. Uh, Curious. But yeah, there's like little plaques with information and all that, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. That and I did test one thing. Intrusive thoughts won the day, folks. I was like, can you hello turtles? I could get in the enclosure with them. I was like, I know this is not something that you should be doing at a real zoo, but it's digital. So I had like swallowed a penny. Because I don't know what it was, but I liked the taste of pennies. Sucking on them when I was a kid. And one time, teacher was like, spit that out. Spit that out. And me and my wonderful brain as a kid was like, swallow it. And I just, she's like, open your mouth. Uh, Nothing. She's like, let me look under your tongue. You swallowed it, didn't you? And I just nodded, like, yeah. Meerkats. Ooh, meerkats. You got the adorable little meerkats. So cute. Meerkats are, I like meerkats. They're cute. They're so teeny though, but they're so cute. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? Yeah, we are just chilling and chatting in a zoo today. I may go to a different map, but this one was pretty well optimized and kind of like there's little cute critters. We got little meerkats shuffling around, doing their thing. Flamingos over here. Oh, the lions. Oh, lioness. Okay. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, I love this sort of stuff. Oh wow, it is getting choppy. Oh, that's why. There is a bear, I guess, trying to get out of its enclosure. And there's gators over there, so oh, will it? Yes. We can personally say hi to Monty's relatives. See? Monty's relatives. not mean to shuffle like that. I'm stuck, kind of. We will need to respawn, I guess. But yeah, Monty's relatives. And just walking on top of each other there, like, glitchy. I think they're not programmed to, know where each other are. 'Cause that was, like, bumping into the other. And then we have an aquarium we haven't checked out yet, but yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, let me see. If it doesn't lag too bad, something just started lagging me terribly, wow. I mean, if it doesn't stop lagging, we maybe can't? Oh, no, no, I haven't really watched it at all because 'cause I've been just very busy with work. My apologies. But as I said before, I have watched it before, parts of it. Uh, bits and pieces. It's a good show, I like it. Wow, yeah, folks, we're gonna have to leave this map, I am sorry. It is so terribly laggy. Like, I'm not sure if you can see it through the stream, but it is choppy for me. Okay, let me try and find a spot where it's not as laggy. No, no more rocks. Yeah, tech is back again. With a vengeance, apparently. I love how that's become the go-to thing now, is like, it's tech's fault. 'Cause that's also my kind of joke when things don't work out electronic-wise or something for me, I'm like, "It's just tech. It's just tech messing with me." Mecking with me? It's just tech mecking with me. I don't know what I just said. Oh, there we go. Okay, not as bad. Now we can get to a different world. It may just have to be that warehouse one for now, folks. Unless I will try one more map. Maybe a little bit spooky in some ways, but it kind of works, and I found it recently, so I was like, I'll test to see how it works on headset. I know it'll work a little differently. And thank you. I had a lot of fun. Then you should not be eating rocks. Do not eat rocks if you've got a dentist appointment, please. Yes, yes, the blue ones taste like blueberries. I know, but that's not great for you to eat rocks. Right, so we still got a little bit of lag. This is technical difficulties. Well then, jitter, 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 jitter. That is what my screen is doing. These are the wonderful things you deal with when doing streaming in VR, folks. Is being like, oh shoot, there is just screen jittering everywhere. Need to start stream or whatnot on time. I mean, it's not that bad. This isn't the worst job. I know I've touched on this before with you folks. This job does have its difficulties, but it also is pretty easy in some ways. I mean, I could have to deal with a lot worse stuff. uh, for a job. The only difficult part is the editing. How tall is a Medi? Uh, I can actually kinda let me let me think here. I know I had, like, a character height chart thing. I know what I'll do. I know exactly how to show it. Let me see. I need to find the right world, though, but there is a world in VR chat that purely is just for height stuff, so H I hope it's my dyslexia I spelled that no, I did not. Like, I hope it's my dyslexia I spelled that right. And then I look and it's like like, "Ah, no, I didn't." That right? No. But yeah, I can figure it out. Uh, a bit, yeah. I mean, compared to me, which is around, like, 5'6" or something, I think no, I don't know. I'm very, mind everywhere today, I guess. But, yeah, I would say he's intimidating height, yes. Didn't I favorite that world, actually? I could have sworn I favorited the height chart world, folks. Because at a certain point, I was like, "I'm just gonna need this." Let me see. Because yes, I could have sworn that I favorited the height chart world, because I just when I have certain avatars of characters, I like them to be a certain height, or just to kind of, like, set them to my height. There it is. Because yeah, now I can show you because I found the height chart room, and I'll set up the camera so you folks can, see the height. What? Yes, I'm around that. And heck yeah, Minecraft Valentine's card, that is awesome. Oh yeah, it's behind me, not in front of me. Okay, so since this is laggy, yeah, because this thing is set to my or around thereabouts, I believe, my actual height. So he would be, let me see, height. Yeah, he would be or no, it's around 70. Whoa, that's over. Uh, da, da, da. Okay, right about there. So let's back up. If you folks can see the numbers there on the side, that's about how tall he would be. He's pretty dang tall. Let me turn and see actually. That's around like 6'6" height, like around there would be his height. So yeah, he would be pretty tall. Mehdi is a tall boy. And I currently am a laggy one. Yeah. Then yeah, no worries. That's not rude. And yeah, that's exactly around the height he'd be. And yeah, it's fine. No, Sammy, no more rocks. You're good. You've had enough rocks. You're gonna spoil your dinner. That's a quote of mine now, I guess. No more rocks. You're gonna spoil your dinner. Can't believe I just said that too, but I did. Yay. Okay, I approve. Uh, turn off those things. There we go. Now this should be functioning as optimized as it can be. Please, no more rocks. Please. Either that or I'm gonna have to pull the whole, like, do you have enough to share with the class? Although I have a weird feeling your response would be yes. Not insulting you there, just saying, that's the vibe I get. But yeah, folks, of late, I've been a little more busy than usual again, but as per usual, it's nothing I can't work through. So that's why I would like to apologize for the lateness of the videos recently. But they will be getting finished. And for those of you who don't know, there's a new Twang ASMR out. Uh, it is the ending to the series, and there will be another new series, which I'm not spoiling just yet. Um, but I have some ideas because it's either going to be the continuation of Soot, or it's going to be another character that I have wanted to continue and add story to. I just never had more story going on. So wait, that's the wrong one. That's the other character that's in that. There we are. There we are. So for the other idea that I'm having, because it's a toss up between if I continue Soot's next or continue Frankie's, because that's the one that I'm thinking of continuing is Frankie. Yes, the void. Oh, for that? Uh, yeah, each one has its playlist. And yeah, feel free to ask questions. Let's put that on somewhere more appropriate. That just looks weird on the put that there. Kind of skew it. There we go. Now it looks appropriate. Let's see, find an avatar that I can also sit down in. Basically, he's saying let him go free. And that because he has kind of put up a good fight, that Pratt should be let go because he didn't have bad intentions necessarily, but went about them badly. And Soot could kind of see that and was like, let's just let him go. And yay, Puck. I love that character of mine. He's one of my favorites, honestly, for the FNAF ones. I do love Dover and all, but Puck was one of the other ones that I just loved. But Dover is like comfort character of those OCs. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That basically for character stuff, next is well, maybe next because I'm not sure if it's gonna be Soot or Frankie. But for Frankie's, for those of you who don't know, this is Frankie the Fox. He is a old rubber hose black and white style cartoon character who is a background character who didn't like being a background character. So years later kind of gains power because it was the concept of like things that have been created or imagined. Uh that things that have been created or imagined. Sorry, peeked at the comments and see the little argument about the eating rocks. uh, because it's bad for your teeth and probably really bad for your stomach. You asked for the reasons. There are the reasons. Yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. 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 Double triple. Mm-hmm. It's okay. But anyway. So basically the idea was that a cartoon character could come alive with enough belief in them. It kind of gives them power if you believe in them. And enough can kind of allow them to step out of their world into ours. So he worked on doing that. And basically basically ends up coming into our world and then using the person who helped him who uh he came into the world through their television to help him draw cartoons. And so where it kind of goes from is you have now been making, and I'm saying in the ASMR story where it'll kind of start, this is a peak, that it'll be basically you have been making a web comic slash little web cartoon of Frankie, and he is the star. So that's where it starts, but then he wants to work on a plan that he's got. And involved in that plan are some different cartoon characters, which I do have an image of one of them. I could probably, not sure if it'll freeze things, but we'll see. I'll try the other idea of, because in theory I could just show you all of them at once. Let me see. Let me see. All right, now we go to the VR chat website. Hopefully my computer doesn't go and crash. But we will see. We will see. She almost saw my toes. What? That is random. That is very random. I okay then. So we'll get rid of that sticker and replace it with another, which I think is in here. Tune. Have to look it up. Cool, it worked. All right. So now then, I need to slap that on my sticker options. Mhm. There we go. All right. Now we can show that properly. So let's pull all the way back to make it as big as possible. So, and yes, each one has their own symbol to kind of go with them. So, if you don't like spiders, you're going to hate the last one. This was helped by chat, by the way. Chat helped me come up with these. Uh, so, these are some of the wonderful ideas you folks have helped me make, in a way. Let's see. So, we have, starting with Frankie T. Fox. And basically, the lore is you can keep your, as a toon, that is, if you're a cartoon, you can keep from fading by different methods. These are some of them, the most common. So we have one of the starter ones, which is joy. So basically, cause people to laugh, be a source of laughter, humor, make people happy. So through joy. Then we have, and that is Colin T. Cat, is his name. And the T stands for the. It's an old cartoon gag. A lot of old cartoons, uh, yes. No eating the characters. But so we have, let's see, I was gonna explain real quick that the T stands for the. Because it always used to be a joke in old cartoons that characters would be like, uh, Buster T. Bunny. Or, like, this is just a random example because I don't know of a cartoon character called this, but like Sam T. Seagull. And it means like Sam the Seagull. It's just a joke. No, you need sleep eventually. But yeah, now that I've explained that, so we have Colin T. Cat with his logo up here, the little smile with ink drops coming down. Because each one involves an ink drop, was the idea. So we have Colin T. Cat, kept from fading by joy. Then we have one that you guys will be seeing very soon if I do continue the Frankie series, because he'll be the next one, is Walton T. Wolf, kept from fading by love. So basically making people fall in love with him. Yeah, you need some rest, Sammy. Sammy, come on, please. Please. All right, well, look, build something small, then go to sleep. Ay, 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 ay. I mean, I mean, I mean, it's not really meant to be a great combo in that way of like eating the rocks. The rocks are the things in the game that you get and then you use. Okay, thank you. But yeah, then we have Frankie with his logo, the pen, because that was the idea. It was like old ink pen. I know it's not a great drawing, but these are just meant to be real simple, rough sketch type of things. And then we have he kept from fading by force. So basically forcing somebody through intimidation to draw him by being his usual creepy self. But then we have one that even Frankie is afraid of. And not because they're a spider, but because their way to keep from fading is fear. So scaring people. And this is Scotty, he's spider. So Scotty the spider. But yeah, so this is who you may meet if I do continue the Frankie the Fox series. So this is a little peek at some of the characters, but you will be meeting for the order you will be meeting them in. You will be meeting Walton, Colin, and then Scott. Oh, Scotty. But yeah. So that's a preview of that. For anybody watching this back, that's a little peek at some of the other stuff. I honestly need to try and find the image of Soot that I had, because I had an image of him years ago. I need to try and find that again at some point. But yeah, folks, let me check something here. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well out there watching this back as well. But yeah, it's a very quiet stream. Paper. But, okay. I guess eat some paper. But I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I hope I don't get copyrighted for this, but I'm gonna check out one of these worlds, see if I can stream from here, because this would kind of be interesting to stream from. Fair. Fair. But still. If this does work, I just realized something I could, like, add to this avatar temporarily in this map that'll be fun. And maybe make me look appropriate? I don't know. Well, appropriate in the world we're about to be in. But from what I've seen of this map, it is a bit laggy. Outside of it. Okay, yeah, it is a bit laggy. I think that's just because there's a giant video player. Oh, that's choppy. Oh, that's choppy. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Hopefully once we get into the world, it'll be less choppy. I'm honestly thinking soon here, folks, I need to upgrade this PC, maybe. I mean, mind you, it's a great PC. I've had it for years, but I think that's a part of the issue. By the way, if you're wondering where we are right now, we're in Westworld. You heard me, Westworld. Let's grab ourselves a hat. Hopefully, pop it on properly. Otherwise, I'm gonna look mighty silly. Did it seriously link to my hand? I think it linked up with my hand, folks. Oh, it is laggy. Oh, it is laggy. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, Dan Dodger kind of stuff going on. Okay, that looks a little bit. No. We're just gonna roll with it. Hopefully, we can get out of here and it'll stop lagging. If it continues, though, folks, gonna turn out to be another one of the moments. I can't take it off now. Yeah, folks, I think this is a little too laggy. Eh. This is so laggy, I can't even really use my menu proper. Wow. Mm. All right, cool. Now we'll get back to a different map. Cause this is, ooh, this is bad. I think we're just gonna have to stick with the optimized for now, folks. So yeah. Well, I mean, I technically can, even with the headset on. Um, 1 second, actually. Let me see here. Boo! I'm in stream chat. Ooh. But yeah, folks. So that's the basics of what I'll be working on for the ideas, because that's basically all I have for now, aside from some other stuff. But yeah. Oh, stretch. It is one of those kind of lazier days today, folks. It seems even in the chat it's a bit calm, you know. So, depending on things, I may not be streaming for too long today because I do have a little bit of work later um to do as well as some other stuff. Uh but I wanted to kind of stream today to let you all know that the headset's working again. It's not giving me trouble. Tech is not taking over it and being evil. Yeah, it was real fun. Yeah. Let's see. I forget if I have any. Yeah, so this is for new stuff. Because I know I usually talk about the new character stuff. This is another one of the new characters that I'll be doing some audio stuff with. Not quite sure what yet or where it'll go. Whether it'll be a Patreon one or a YouTube one, depends. But yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing great. I'm, as I said, doing pretty good this week. Not too bad, not too great, but nothing I can't handle type of thing. Ooh, waffle fries are tasty. Yes, I did. I did, and I'm always fine with my fans doing whatever they want with their life. I don't want a fandom that pressures people or makes people feel pressured to do things. You don't have to do anything. It is up to you and it is your work. And always remember when doing work stuff, folks, that it is always good to realize that you need to step back from something. And there is nothing wrong to step back from like projects that you yourself started or working on because, well, I do that a lot. I have so many projects that are like none of you have seen that I haven't finished, just sitting around my house. I have plenty of ones here on YouTube that I haven't finished yet, and I need to. I want to. But my brain is like this. Or I just feel like I want to take a step back, get a different point of view on it, or things of that nature. And you're welcome, Alec. But yeah, so that's my opinion on that sort of stuff, folks. And Morning Nova. But yeah, so that's basically my opinion on that sort of stuff is it's always okay, and that's like my dad taught me. When I get frustrated with a project or I just can't figure it out, to step back, kind of, take a breather, calm down, and then oh geez, that would not be fun. But because I've left my wallet in a buddy's car one time when they gave me a ride home. I ended up leaving my wallet in their car, and the next day I wanted to get some soda and stuff. So I go down to the convenience store. I'm all like, walking in and being like, "Hello, let me buy some chips." Grab those, bring them up to the counter, and then like, wait a minute, I can't buy those right now. I am so sorry. I will be back. Guy just looking at me like, "What the heck is going on? Why did that man just come in, put bag of chips on the counter so confidently, and then be like, 'I have to go back. I will be back.'" Luckily, it's like a little convenience store, so they knew me pretty well, so they probably were just like, "Forgot his wallet again, didn't he?" I I did, and I just each time had to pray that, like, it wasn't the same person, and then there was one day I walk in, and it was that same person who was working at the counter that day. As soon as I set my wallet like, pull my wallet out, he's like, "Ah, you remembered this time." I swear I wanted to just, like, pull my head into my hoodie and be like, "Yes, I was." Like, hiding in it and muffling my voice, just like, "Oh, don't look, don't look." Like, "Oh, no." 'Cause, yeah, I legit thought, like, "Oh, I'm never gonna see this guy again." "Yeah, that's fine, Alec. Of course." Huh, is the stream working or okay, yes, it is. Weird. Something is not working right. Believe people odd. It seems like stream just well. But yeah, folks. I think I've had noodle chips once. I know I've eaten like top ramen as is. Fair, and my Painter Cat hoodie was a medium, I believe, so I could like actually get to like kind of be comfy in it. I like it just a pinch bigger. But yeah. Yeah, I considered getting a large for myself, but I was like, I'd literally fill it probably. I am a twig of a man. Um, so probably I'd fill that hoodie. I'd fill a like large, but more in the sense of like if I curled up into a ball, I could fill it. Oh yeah, I had a friend who did that with noodles. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so twiggy either. I don't really work out. I don't really eat healthy. Um, but for some reason I'm like some would say unhealthily skinny, even though know for a fact I can put food away like nobody's business, which is confusing to me. But I have a feeling fate will probably flip that around when I get to a certain age and I'll be like, I can still eat the same. Oh lord. No, I can't. That's the weird feeling I have of how it probably will turn out. Mm, I wonder if this place is optimized enough for me to actually go here, but we shall see, folks. Because if so, it's a kind of pretty level. I like it. That is random. Oh, heck yeah. Swimming is fun. I like swimming. All right. Speaking of, funnily enough, if it'll not be like lag. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Or not. Because this is pretty choppy again, but I'm gonna try and get it into a certain room. Come on. You can make it, computer. Come on. You can make it. You can make it. Also, please don't burst into flames. I'm begging you, computer, don't burst into flames. Okay, so yeah, this is choppy. Oh well. It was worth a shot. This would have been a fun place to stream. Who knows? Maybe at some point this summer when I clean up things on my computer, it'll hopefully do that because I want to do a full clean out um of my computer at some point. And I know I've said I'm going to be doing that, and I did a decent clean out, enough to work again. But yeah. Mm, true, true. I years ago, folks. Uh, I think no, I don't think I've ever posted my actual face on here. Come on, game. Let me get to the right selection thing. All right. Hopefully, we should be back, but it'll be that same level. Yeah, I don't think I have anywhere else. Oh wow. No more rocks for you. And yeah, that's fine, Alec. No color of rocks. No rocks at all should be eaten next. That's my opinion. But hey, that's me. So I would say, like, no more eating rocks. Okay, that's pretty funny. Right, that's a good quality one. Kind of creepy looking, but good quality. Good golly, I have short arms. My arms are not this short in real life. Like in real life, let's see. My arm. Okay, I can't even due to the shortness of the arms reach proper. But it comes out like I would say it's more like right about here on the fingers. Like if you look at it, it's more about like right here. So my arms are like, oh geez, I misjudged where something is because of it. I'm touching my microphone right now. Tap 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 tap. Right there. Um, but yeah. No more rocketing, please. Please. Okay, that just no. Okay, that's creepy looking. I thought it was gonna look funny. Nom 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 nom. Yum 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 yum. But yeah, so that's yeah. I mean, I look younger than I am. I definitely am a lot different from the age that I appear. I don't know why I'm lucky like that, but apparently I am because I mean, as I said, I eat junk food and stuff. Although I did have a friend of mine paint a picture, well, a relative who was a painter, part of the reason I got into painting. Big reason actually is them. But main point is that they did paint a portrait of me, and a lot of friends have joked it's a Dorian Gray painting. So they joke that's why I don't look that old is because it ages for me. My gosh, I would love such a thing. Although then again, if it was the Dorian Gray, for those of you who don't know that story, Dorian Gray, a very wealthy, vain man back in the day. This is the story, not real fiction. This is fiction. Um, and not mine. This is a famous story. Very vain and wealthy man didn't want to age. So basically, he gets a portrait commissioned. The portrait ages in place of him. I forget if that's the intention or not. It's been a long time since I've read that story. But that's kind of why he doesn't age. But the painting, ages in place of him. If it gets damaged or he sees it, though, he will age. So he keeps it locked away in an attic covered up. And eventually the house burns down. And Dorian with the painting. Not disappears, just gone. His existence ceases to be. Let's put it that way. A painter painted rock. No eating rocks, please. Rock bad. Food good. Because rock bad to eat. Food good to eat. Not bad. Alright, we could go with this one. Rawr. Nah. Huh? Oh. Rawr. But yeah, so basically, it's kind of what I've been working on, folks. A little preview there. What I've been working on is that sort of thing. Uh, so it's kind of just more a matter. Hey, Jinx. It's kind of more just a matter of figuring out what I'll be doing next for the stories. But I have some ideas, as I said. Just not quite sure what yet. And I would so do another poll on YouTube, but a lot of the time I had noticed those kind of don't get much attention. So I figure it's better just to do the method I started doing, which is I have a box, folks, that has a little hole in the top. That then I will put paper with little slips of paper with a name written on it of a character or a series that I'm planning to do, and I'll shake it, shake it, and then shake it some more, and then I'll pick a name from it. That's what I usually do. Yeah, sorry it's kind of quiet today, folks. Just I guess it's one of them days. Mm, I think I need to drink my coffee. My throat's feeling a bit dry. uh and yes, I know they are yummy, but you should not be eating it. Let's go with this one. Why won't you take me seriously? I will be taken seriously. Like, yes, take me seriously. I am a very serious man, and you will take me seriously. You will. That blink just looks so weird. But yeah, so basically, that it no walls either. No eating walls, no eating rocks, no eating stuff like that. Please, for me, for me. Hello and welcome to the probably British skyline, which is very grainy for me, but apparently very clear on the camera. No eating other people. Mori would still technically be alive. Technically. He exists kind of in between existing and not. That's the best way I can put it. Like, think like, oh, what's that character? Geister, I believe, from Undertale. Uh, he's kind of like that in a sense. He exists, but he doesn't. It's Schrodinger's cat situation, where he exists, but he does not. He is here, there, and everywhere all at once. No, do not eat the wood. Do not eat things like that. Please. Please. Wait, I need a face. This isn't working. There we go. That's better. Okay, please. Don't eat it. Please. 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 Don't eat it. No. There we go. Get back on there. There we go. Much better. Much better. And yes, the Telly avatar. I love this thing. See, I know there was one face on here. No, that's the doctor one. I know there's. Need to go back to the TV sets because one of them has a. Because each one has different faces. That was the other one that I used at one point for Telly. Was this one? Because this is just creepy enough to kind of work. But yeah. Yes, I have actually. I had some pasta with some oh, I forget what it's called. Beef stock kind of boiled to help it like add flavor to the noodles. Uh then had me a nice drink of some water after that to kind of wash it down cuz I accidentally added a bit too much salt to mine. Oops. So mine was decently salty. The noodles themselves were great. I just added too much salt. That's my doing. I swear that's the other way that I'm gonna. Hey there, Kelly. Hello. The way I was waving my arms, I hope I don't get copyright striked for this, but. Yay! Anyway. Yay! Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm happy you could make it too, yeah. And yeah, that's fine. And yeah, folks, I may not be streaming for too much longer. I know that some people just joined Kylie as one of them. But I will be, kind of just chilling after stream. And then most likely trying to do some work tomorrow because I know I need to get work done tomorrow. Uh, I've kind of been a little like I'll be honest with you folks, a little stressed with some extra work I've got going, but I will pull through and I am trying to kind of keep going with things. Okay, so yeah, you guys. Yeah, it's late where you guys are. So yeah, I probably should end the stream soon-ish here, folks. Just to make sure that, uh, you folks can get some sleep. Thank you, Alec. And thank you all for being such wonderful fans. To each and every one of you that comes to these streams, thank you. And I know they're kind of dead of late, but what can you do? You need sleep. Please. Please get sleep. Please. 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 But you can't Uno reverse your way out of this. And I did not realize the avatar would do such a fitting expression for that. It's like, wait a minute. But yeah, uh, basically, I will be coming out with a ASMR as soon as possible for things, folks. But for the next couple of days, well, weeks, depending on how things go, I will be kind of busy. And so, yeah, that is the one thing that is a problem. But I will be dealing with that, and it will be fixed, and I will be able to deal with it. So no need to worry, folks. You will be getting your ASMRs just a little off schedule because sadly that's how things are gonna have to go for now. We'll go raccoon mode. I'm an albino raccoon right now, apparently. Because this is I forget the game character. This is from another video game, but I just liked it. The look of the character and the fact that it could wear glasses and raccoon. Because raccoons are cute. I like raccoons. That's another critter I like. One day I need to do like a critter tier list. And we're not talking smiling critters or nightmare critters. We're talking critters as in like animals. So like raccoons, squirrels, bats, bees, all that. I'd probably have like a bugs category, water, air, ground. Just to simplify it, so I don't need like mammal, reptile, bada, 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 bada. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there with the and the bada, 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 bada. Bada, bada. I don't. I'm just going nuts today a little bit, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kylie. That is not okay. Yeah, I feel that way when I explain character lore to people, but I more feel like I should have like some like cork board behind me and I'm just like let me put the camera down for a sec here. Like I should just be going like, okay, so if you see here, they're connected here, and this character here knows this one. Now, are you following? Because it's about to get really convoluted and a lot crazy. And just explaining for an hour about one detail of a character. Yes, I am. I am very Matt Pat, and I know how it feels. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You did not offend me. Yes, POV, your favorite YouTuber had too much sugar. Well, I did have a coffee energy drink this morning, and you guys can't hear it, but come on, ASMR this. That's the sound of the lid of my coffee container. I don't know why I tried to do that type of ASMR just now, but because that ain't my business. I do voice acting. Because I am an actor. Had to tap on bottles. No, sir. I am an actor. And I still have to explain that to this day that I don't do like that type of ASMR to people. I have to explain that to people I talk about, my work with is I have to be like, "No, no, 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 I'm not sitting there being like." Come on, why can't you hear that? Okay, fine. I'll just tap my headset. There it picked it up, though. It picked it up, though. Yeah, he just becomes Glitch Trap all of a sudden. Like, I just transformed there, and apparently I grabbed the camera unintentionally. Sorry about grabbing that. But yeah, so I don't know, I kind of feel that way when I do, uh, my work of, like, explaining the lore. Like, I had to write down for a new character some basic pointers so I could remember it. You're, like, doing something, then boom, Glitch Trap voice. But let's see, where there's the stickers. 'Cause then I can kinda show you the character that these are about. At least one of the characters, because I don't still have a sticker of the other. But, so, this is Weiss, and some of the notes are related to a character that I have. So here are just some of the quick basic notes I wrote down. Let's see. And for those of you wondering the word cocky, that means like, I'm tough. They feel like, they act very tough. They act very overly like sure of themselves and they're kind of a bit full of themselves. I don't know how else to put it. But so we have for the uh description here, Weiss. Cold yet cocky and calm. So kind of this cold, confident, little overconfident to be completely honest, type of guy. Then we have for other notes, worked with Caden, which is one of my other characters, another werewolf character. Wait, 3 pens? What? Why? You need to stop eating when you're bored. That ain't good. That's no good. Oh, wow. Yeah, Sammy, that ain't healthy. That ain't healthy. Hey. And there they are, eating the pin. I This is confusing. There, eating a pen. And put the pen down, please. No, no blue. No blue pen, no green pen, no red pen, no black pen, no nuttin' pen. No, you do not eat pen. No eat the pen. Nuh-uh. No eat the pen. Mm-mm. No. And nope, 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 nope. Pen pineapple, that meme. It's okay. Alright, back to the notes real quick, I guess. So he broke pack law is why this guy's kind of a bad guy. He may look cool, but he's evil, kinda. sorta. But basically for breaking rules that you cannot hunt without good reason. So that's the logic for that. Uh, then we have worked with Caden in the past. Uh, is like more aggressive than the rest of the pack members. And let's see. Uh does not like stay in his werewolf form all the time, whereas the other characters that I've mentioned, Caden, and the pack that he is the leader of, prefer to stay in their werewolf appearance because some of them just don't like how they look. So they prefer to stay in their werewolf selves appearance. So there's that. No, you are not going to eat pen or pencil or anything of that nature. Please stop eating stuff. Please. But yeah, folks, that's a quick rundown on things going on of late in in this. So that is pretty much it. And I cannot find my nail clippers because one of my nails, I think, got a little messed up there. Oh well. I'll deal with that later, folks. Yeah, you should be probably getting some rest out there, folks, if it's getting around 9 for y'all. And I honestly should probably get started with some work stuff uh in a bit here. So, I am sorry to cut the stream short. I really would love to continue it, but uh, I suppose I could do something kind of like that, yeah. Because I do have a glitch trap avatar that I could use real quick. Let's see, where is that one? And yeah, that's fine. That's all good that you message me after the stream. Alright, now let's see. Yeah, I think everybody was having trouble sleeping, it's seeming. So I think that, yeah, this isn't a bad idea for folks to get some rest, you know. So, alright, there we go. Yeah, alright. Wait a minute, we need a different background. And I know I can't really, like, pop myself into a different background here, so I have an idea. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Filter. No. Come on. Mask. There it is. And now, in theory, I should just be. Let me check my streaming. No! That's black background. Nothing shows. Right now, the world is showing. My. That'll work. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that people may edit this and probably put whatever they want in the background. I'm bracing for the internet to do some crazy things. Well, I think it's time for all of you to get some sleep. So, you know what really helps me relax? Taking deep breaths in
and out. In and out. Now, you know, hypnosis can be sometimes a really simple thing. Now, I know it seems odd I'm moving my finger right now, but you just can't help but find yourself paying attention to it. Looking at my finger as it moves back and forth. Now, sleep. There you go. Why are you eating pens still? Why? Why do you eat the pens? Like, I, I mean, okay, I, I've just chewed on random plastic stuff when I was younger, but pens, that's kind of random. I did once a pen, but I like spit it out as soon as it got to like the ink. That was ugh, yucky. All right, and one thing before I go, so I have a feeling people, because if people do want to edit this, all right. Wait a minute. Finally, I got out of that game. Wait, where, where am I? Oh, this is not good. Okay, I am in the wrong game. This is. Oh no, I'm worried. I think I'm going back to the VR game. Bye. There we go. Had to do a joke there. And it's all right, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, or whatever it may be for you folks out there. I hope you have a wonderful one. I will see you all next stream. But I apologize for the shortness of this stream. I just kind of have a lot of hectic stuff going on. And I know you can't see that I'm moving rooms, but I am. But yeah, folks. So, until next time. And goodbye to you all for this stream. It was a wonderful, wonderful time hanging out with y'all, getting to see y'all. And I really hope to see you next time, folks. And for those of you watching this back, see you then next time, hopefully. And if not, I hope you enjoyed watching back the stream. And yes, I know, as I said, it is very short. But work calls, sadly, and work sometimes gets in the way of these things, but I will still keep producing the stuff for you and putting out videos for you wonderful, wonderful folks. So until next time, folks, good night, everybody. Big hugs for y'all. Big old hug. Until next time, folks. See ya. Bye bye. See y'all, folks. And you are all a wonderful audience.